In the late 80s on the comedy Cheers and in a variety of other movies. And in recent years, she's had a very public struggle with her weight. Now she's inviting cameras into her home to follow her fight to keep the weight off. It's all part of her new reality show, Kirstie Alley's Big Life. Take a look.
Oh my God, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, at least you're on with Angelina and Tiger.
Right, you sell magazines, which is kind of a twisted compliment.
I look like I'm 30 months pregnant. I look hideous. I'm going to kill myself.
Just another light moment around the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, you have very publicly already lost a lot of weight and then very publicly put it back on.
Yeah.
Why invite cameras in to document the fight all over again?
Because I'm nuts. I don't know what the answer to that is. It seemed like a good, fun idea. I think the last time that I lost weight, it was sort of every 4 months you'd go, hi, I've lost blah, blah, blah. Hi, I've lost blah, blah. And I thought there was some merit to watching the journey. I mean, this is something that millions of people are struggling with. Sure. Especially in the United States. We're a very fat country now. And I think the day-to-day, the day-to-dayness of it is what makes it actually sort of funny.
I was surprised to hear that you actually, for almost all of your life, never had a weight issue. This was not something you ever thought about?
No, it started when I was about 53. And now I'm 87. So I've had this problem now for how many years?
You look amazing for 87.
Thank you
I gotta
so much.
tell you.
Thank you. I'm proud of it.
No, but seriously, it just sort of started out of the blue?
I think it did sort of start out of the blue. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't do things to, but it was that I had sort of done the same things my whole life, and then it just caught up with me or something. You know, I like to say I had a free ride till I was 53, which is sort of the truth.
Yeah, you lost so much weight on Jenny Craig, and everybody cheered your triumphant appearance on Oprah when you came out in that bikini and showed your incredible body. First of all, was that, you now say, was that a mistake? Did you regret doing that?
No, it wasn't a mistake when I did it, but I was stupid. I thought, you know, I had my publicist say, no photos. So little did I know that they would release, and the Oprah show didn't release this footage. It was just taken off of YouTube or whatever and then put all over the universe.
So what's the problem with that?
Well, how many years later is this? I'm still seeing the same thing. It's just sort of, I don't know. I guess that's it. I didn't think that I'd see it again. I thought this is a one-time thing.
So what happened? Because you were so slim in that video. What happened after that?
I'd love to say some man did me wrong, but it's not true.
I'll buy it.
I still had the same bad, I think I had the same bad habits innately that I've had my whole life. I've had, when I was a swimmer, I was a competitive swimmer, and we used to lay there with honey bottles, drinking honey and taking dextrose tablets, and those are pure sugar, and eating candy bars. You know, the philosophy was you just eat sugar all day long while you're getting ready for your events to swim. And I had a really bad sugar problem. And I still I have that if I don't watch that.
So that for you is your irresistible. And for me, it's like salty. I like French fries and pizza. For you,
we'll have to go back and forth.
I
don't need pizza, but I'll take potato chips. I'll go back and forth and back and forth. It's a bad habit.
Some people eat because they're lonely, some because they're stressed out, some because they're bored. What do you think your issue is?
I think it's just habit. I think it's, you know, I grew up in a family where my mother had a Coke man deliver Coca-Colas every week. She'd bang down about 10 Cokes, eat Snickers. She had candy in every drawer. So I was raised with that a little bit, you know, and not a little bit, a lot. Every night after dinner, we'd finish dinner, like the last bite, go downstairs, have popcorn and candy bars and Cokes. And we were twigs. And then all of a sudden, it just, boom.
Well, even with the weight back, though, Kirstie, you're a beautiful woman. I mean, at a certain point, shouldn't we sort of accept, you know, who we are and, like, enjoy our curves and celebrate them, all the while eating healthy, obviously. Nobody wants to have potato chips and M&Ms all day long. But, you know...
Well, we should, but look at you. You're tiny and beautiful.
Trust me, I gained more weight in college my sophomore year than I did when I was pregnant. It took me 5 years to lose it.
I think everybody's got to have the place where they feel good. I don't feel good when I'm really overweight. I don't feel right when I am really, really underweight because it's too hard to keep it like that. So I want to find that place where, I feel good, I just feel good for me.
So how much do you want to lose?
You know, I've lost about 20-something, so I probably want to lose about 60 more pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
And no concerns you're setting yourself up to fail?
No, I love the challenge. I love the
pressure.
Yeah, it's sort of this crazy pressure that it feels in the competitive spirit of being an athlete. All eyes are on you, sort of. Is she going to do it? Is she not going to do it? I even wonder some days, I go, I don't want to do it.
I want you to give you the chance to set the record straight. There's been some controversy this week that your new weight loss program is somehow linked to the Church of Scientology. What do you want to say about that?
Well, it's about as linked to it as Cheers was, or Pier 1, or Jenny Craig. It's sort of ludicrous concept, you know. And I think that it's, I mean, I know where the rumor started, and I know that a couple of reporters, one in particular, has had a beef with the church for a long time, and so he's making it look that way. But it started very fringy, and now it's sort of come into the mainstream, but it's absolutely not true. If it were true,
100% no connection.
It doesn't even make sense to me how a business is a front for a religion. I mean, I've been in this religion for over 30 years, and I've been an actress for over 30 years. So why? It doesn't even make any sense to me, but it's absolutely not true.
And what is the one thing people don't know about you yet that they're going to learn about you watching this new show?
That I do need to wear makeup. I started out and I said, I'm not going to be like the Kardashians where they have hair and makeup every day. Well, I am now going to have hair and makeup every day after seeing myself.
Kirstie Alley, thanks so much for being here with us, and good luck with the new show. Good luck with the weight loss, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and Kirstie's new show, Kirstie Alley's Big Life, premieres this Sunday on A&E at